This is my time. This is the first time I try to lose my virginity. It ain't go so right this time though. So I'm like about 15, maybe like 14, 15. I think I'm like 10th grade. Yeah, definitely 10th grade. And it was this girl that I knew from like, who was like knee high. Like I knew her since like first grade. We was always crushing. She was a little bussin', but like niggas don't know about bust downs back then. So like I thought she was all good. We made it like a deal. It was like, yo, we about to go after school today with to ride the bus home. About to go to the homie house and we about to get it in. So I'm like, whew, nigga at school all day talking shit. She know niggas be talking. Nigga ain't never had no pussy since I came out. So like that nigga was just talking reckless. Like, yeah, I'm about to tear your shit up. All that. So we take the bus home from school. We walk into the homie crib. Everything is A1, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about like, yeah, man, I'm about to get it in today. Whoop-de-whoop. So niggas get to the homie house and like I said, like I'm only like 15, so like I ain't had no condoms, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, shit, I'm about to just do what it do, you know what I'm saying?
You got a raw dick?
I'm about to just go in, bro. Like, I'm about to get it in all the way. So we get to the homie house. I'm like, hey, bro. Well, we get upstairs to his room. He like, yo, take the sheets off. Like, I'm hitting her on straight mattress. No sheets. Straight mattress, bro. Like, I'm about to hit a straight mattress. Nigga, no sheets on top of my bed. Nigga, real shit. Like, for real. So I'm up in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm kissing on her and shit. And then she like, you got a condom? I'm like, nah. So I go downstairs, ask the homie, like, hey, bro, you got a rubber? He like, nigga, you ain't using my last one. You ain't even hitting it like that anyway. So I'm like, shit, he probably right. So like, fuck it. So I can't make this shit up, bro. I go back upstairs and like I said, I ain't had no rubber, but like I ain't even tell her that. So like, I take off her drawers and I cannot make this shit up, bro. She had a thong on, but like she must have had a long day at school because when I pulled this shit down, she had like a doo-doo chunk on the arm.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, this is true story, bro. Like true fucking story. Like and like when she took it off, she seen it and I seen it. She's like, oh shit, she threw that shit in the back like real quick. Like she threw the whole drawers like as if like I ain't see it.
Yeah, I mean that has to be a mistake because
Hell nah.
Nah, nigga saw that. But like I'm ready, so like I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm gonna do that anyway because that's how I am.
I don't give a fuck. I'm like, shit. I ain't really see that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't had no rubber and like, I ain't know what I was doing. So I'm like, put it in for me type shit, right? And like, a nigga was so excited. A nigga just was stage fright. That shit just was like. So I'm like, nah, man. I'm giving my nigga pep talk. Like, come on, my nigga, what you doing? We about to get, we talking all that shit. Nah, right? So I'm like, fuck it. Let me get some head. So she gave me a little bit of head. And then like I said, I ain't had no rubber, so I'm like, she's like, yo, you gotta put a condom on. So I'm like, all right, I'm thinking really quick, fast. So I cannot make this shit up, bro. My nigga had like braids at the time, so my nigga had like a little sandwich bag full of like the little black rubber bands in the bag. So I'm like, I'll bet. So like, I was watching Comic View at the time. Niggas remember Comic View back in the day. So I'm watching Comic View. A nigga said, I don't care if you don't have no rubber. You better use a bread bag or some butter. So I was just like thinking in my head like, shit, nigga, I'm about to get a bag or something and throw it on the shit. So me being a silly young nigga, I cut the corner of the sandwich bag off, like just enough to cover the tip, just enough to cover the whole net, just pretty much cover the helmet, covered my nigga up. But I had nothing to hold it down, so I took the braid rubber band, the little black joints, bro, and threw it on my shit.
Yeah.
When I'm talking about that shit was the most pain I've ever felt. Mm-hmm. I can't even explain to you how my shit looked. It looked like a balloon was blowing up. It was so swollen, like it had no life in it. My nigga was just dead. And I was like, shit, I'm about to just try to go up in there. That shit ain't work, bro. I'm cutting her up with the corner of the bag. Cause I used the corner of the bag too. It was like the sharp, jagged edge part, like. And I'm trying to like put it in there, and she like, yo, this shit ain't gonna work. And I'm like, nah, it's about to work. Fuck that. And I'm like literally standing on my like in the fucking push-up position, trying to get it in there, and that shit not working. So like she like, fuck it, let's just try another time. So I'm like, all right, man, but I'm hot. So like when I come downstairs, I told him like, yeah, man, I tore that shit up, beat it all up, had a leg up and everything. Nigga didn't had none of that. None of the above was going on. I didn't do none of that. I was just embarrassed. So like I couldn't say nothing because it was my first time. I'm thinking I'm about to knock the shit out the water. So I go home. I'm walking home, and you know, as soon as the nigga start walking home by himself, I'm getting myself a pep talk like, damn nigga, you a weak ass nigga. Woo woo. Meat hard as a rock. I call her back like, hey yo, can you pull up to the crib? She like, nigga, no. Hell no. And I'm like, damn man, I just wasted a black rubber band and a bag on my meat for nothing. I just crushed my meat for no reason, bro. And it's like, I think like she went to my school though, so like I would see her at school and like she just be looking at me. I just felt so bad, like I couldn't even say nothing to her. She ain't never really fucked with me after that day, but like she was older too, so I felt even worse because she was an upperclassman. I was a sophomore. She's probably like a junior or something. So I was just down bad, man. That was the worst. That's the worst first time experience I ever had with anything.
Wait, but you shouldn't feel bad. She had shit.
But yeah, she had shit in her shit, so like that was in the back of my mind. That's probably why my nigga was like, nah, like, my nigga was dead.
Nigga, like, no.
But y'all don't understand. It's like when you had a Snickers in the whip and you eat all of it, and it's like it was kind of melted on the wrapper.
Oh no!
There's a little bit left. That's how the shit looked, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Your homeboy didn't do nothing either. He was all talk too, because when you called back, she answered. So he wasn't doing nothing.
That's fair.
So y'all both was a capping on each
both
other.
was extra cap, but damn, like I've never seen doo-doo on somebody draw. Like, you know, niggas you see like a little skid mark, but I saw like a fucking some shit.
So her ass was itching all day. She had to know it was there. It had to be itching.
When she took them off, I think she knew because she tossed them back real quick as if I didn't see. Like she took them off real quick, and I was like, "What? Like what?"
But you had to still smell it.
I don't remember. My nigga room was like he lived in the like he lived upstairs in like I don't know, it was like the like attic or something, but his shit was hot as fuck in there. So I just smelled a bunch of smells I've never smelled before. So I thought it was like this is just what it was like.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Probably like a month later, he found that thong. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, what is it? What the? Oh, what? He go to sleep. He sleep like, what the fuck is that smell? Yeah, man, that's the worst first time I ever had, bro. That shit was by far the nastiest shit I've ever seen. I done seen some shit, but I really saw some shit.
You saw some shit.
Oh, you definitely saw some shit.
Alright, what comes in the box once you get it? All your retainers. I got 15 of them, so it's going to take me 15 weeks to straighten my teeth. And I only got the top teeth because I need a bottom tooth extracted. But what's cool about Bite, they work with me, so they'll still help me with my top teeth until I get my bottom teeth situated. So I got 15 retainers all in this box. Also, got some accessories. I got what you put your retainers in, carry around when you take them out to eat, or if you out or whatnot at a restaurant, you on a date, put it in there. And I got some whitening foam to use, whiten my teeth. Also, you got the Hyper Bite, which is really cool, which cuts your time in half. If you use it every day, I think it's just for 5 minutes a day, it'll cut your treatment time in half. It's the only technology that Bite has. There's a technology that only Bite has, which is really cool, which separates them from all the other competition. So I'm excited to use that. And yeah, so today is the day. I'm gonna open this one, see what it looks like. Boom. But I still get the bottom with it, but it's probably just gonna keep it in place where it's at, which is cool. But this is my first tray for the first week of straightening my top teeth. So comes with instructions. Comes with a little sticker that says the wait is over. It is time to bite. I know you can't see it. If it focus, I don't know. This is cool. Let me pop it in. And it fits. Fits perfectly, actually. Yep. And it's comfortable too. But I gotta take it out before I eat or drink anything that's not water. So that's cool. Let me put this in the tray. So if y'all want to start on this journey, just use my code BITEDT.
This is the time we party with two wild Irish boys in Greece.